How about a round of applause for Congressman Nick LaLota, a true patriot. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so thankful to be from a place like Long Island. I am so thankful to be from a place where we can gather in 2 days' notice and put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in a train station parking lot where we can fly the American flag proudly. Where we are protected by the great men and women of the Nassau County Police Department. I am so thankful to be from a community where we unapologetically believe that we should put America first. And what I love about the legacy of Charlie Kirk is that he embraced the youth of this nation. And we all know, and we've talked about it, it's been argued, it's been debated. Unfortunately, college campuses throughout this nation have become petri dishes of hate. But Charlie Kirk made it his mission to march into the lion's den and to embrace the young men and women of this nation. And then very often, that generation is criticized for living their life in their phone and their tablet, by only communicating by text message and emojis. He went to college campuses and he made American youth talk again. And he made them talk about the things that matter, about defending our Constitution, about standing for America First principles, about defending everything that we believe in, the things that so many men and women died on battlefields to defend. He talked to them about the things that matter most in our country right now. He talked about the ideas that there were so many educators putting the woke agenda into their minds. But he did it peacefully. Like Congressman LaLota said, he didn't have people go onto streets and break windows and burn down buildings and flip cars over. He didn't set up encampments on college campuses to fight and to commit anti-Semitic attacks. No, he sat there and asked questions. He sat there and delivered the truth. And like Congressman LaLota said, one of the special things about Charlie Kirk was he always brought the people who disagreed with him most to the front, because he wanted to answer the question. But he never answered it with lies. He never answered it with what we hear from the left-wing mainstream media. He answered with facts. And one of the things that we should all be so thankful to Charlie Kirk for is that when you listen to interviews from people on college campuses that he debated, so many of them left. They did their own research. They used their minds to actually see and hear what Charlie Kirk was saying and realized, wow, he was right. I do need to defend the United States of America. I do come from a country of opportunity. I do realize that men and women laid down their lives and continue to, so that we could gather just like this in a parking lot and pay tribute to a man that has truly lit a fire in the conservative, common sense agenda in this country. And I ask you all, every single one of you, but especially our younger friends here tonight, do that research. Listen to the videos of Charlie Kirk and the message that he delivered, and realize that we will never, ever, ever allow someone to silence us. I will never apologize for standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I will never apologize for standing for our national anthem. I will never apologize for saluting the flag of the greatest nation on the planet. I will never apologize for supporting a president that puts this nation first. And I will never, ever apologize to anyone for continuing to speak the words of facts, the same way Charlie Kirk did. So ladies and gentlemen, just over 48 hours ago, someone tried to silence the voice of so many of us here. They tried. They tried to put the fire out. But little do they know the wildfire that they have started. So ladies and gentlemen, continue to pray for this nation. Continue to deliver our conservative, common sense facts and do it peacefully. Continue to share the message of Charlie Kirk and continue always to be a proud, proud, proud American. And before I finish, he couldn't be with us here this evening.
Sunday, not this evening.
But I want to share a statement from our county executive, Bruce Blakeman. We are all shocked and angered at the cowardly assassination of Charlie Kirk. Charlie was a hero who championed the free exchange of ideas and American values. Charlie's work must continue on. Let's dedicate ourselves to making sure Charlie did not die in vain. God bless his family, and God bless America. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all Charlie. Let's get out there and do the work. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. And now I'd like to introduce a great friend to Congressman Lota and I. He's a fierce fighter for all of us in our disastrous New York Capitol. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for State Senator Steve Rhodes.
Anthony D'Esposito, let's hear it for Anthony.